Today we're going to be reading Clack Moo Cows That Type by Doreen Cronin, pictures by Betsy, Lewin. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. At first he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type, impossible. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets? No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. No milk today, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Then the next day, he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. Closed. No milk, no eggs. No eggs, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard them. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Let's think about this. Farmer Brown does have a problem. His cows won't give milk. His eggs won't give eggs. His chickens won't give eggs. And they're now working together against Farmer Brown unless they get electric blankets. I wonder what Farmer Brown will do. What do you think he'll do? Let's find out. Cows that type, hens on strike? Who ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Is that what you thought was going to happen? We'll see what the cows and hens say. Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. What will Farmer Brown do? What do you think Farmer Brown will do? Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door, and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Interesting. Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. So they decided on a trade. Is that what you thought? This is interesting. The next morning, he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, clack, quack. Quack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack. Is that what you thought was going to happen? That story had a little bit of a change at the end, huh? The ducks got a hold of the typewriter. So as we think back on this story, what were your favorite parts? I think my favorite part was when the cows not only found the typewriter, but they decided to write a note about what they wanted. I thought that was funny. And then Farmer Brown didn't try to talk to them. Instead, he got out his own typewriter and wrote back to the cows. I think that was my favorite part. What was your favorite part? Was it when the hens got involved? Was it when they held the special meeting? Or did you like it best when the cows actually got their electric blankets? Or maybe it was when the ducks got involved with the typewriter. What was your favorite part? Something to think about. Think about what you liked best about this story and how it worked.